What if a single drop of holy water could change your family's destiny forever? Buckle up, because today we're diving into a secret that's rocking the world. The first speech of Pope Leo XIV, a man from the dusty villages of Peru, delivered on May 12, 2025. This isn't just a sermon, it's a prophecy, a call to transform how you live your faith. Why is he obsessing over holy water as a spiritual shield in these chaotic times? And what's really going down in the shadowy halls of the Vatican? If your heart's racing, stick with me, because this story will glue you to the screen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below telling me where you're watching from. I want to feel your presence, even if we're thousands of miles apart. Picture this: the Vatican, May 12, 2025. White smoke rises from the Sistine Chapel, and the world holds its breath for the new pope. But nobody expected the man stepping onto St. Peter's balcony to be a priest from Peru, a guy who served in forgotten outskirts where faith was the only light in the darkness. Pope Leo XIV, with fiery eyes and a voice dripping with emotion, did something nobody saw coming. He urged every Catholic to bring holy water home, not just as a symbol, but as a spiritual weapon against the forces tearing the world apart. "Holy water," he said, his voice trembling as if the Holy Spirit itself was speaking, "is God's seal protecting you from a darkness no earthly power can touch." Got chills yet? Because this isn't just talk. This is a warning, a call to rise up and fight in the spiritual battle of our time. Holy water's no stranger to Catholics. We see it in churches, in sacraments, in exorcism rituals. But why is Pope Leo XIV making it the centerpiece of his first message? Rumors are spreading like wildfire in the Vatican. Some say that back when he was a bishop in Peru, he witnessed miracles tied to holy water, families spared from disasters, villages saved from conflict, all because they trusted its power. One story claims a mother sprinkled holy water around her home during a flood, and hers was the only house left standing. True or not? We don't have proof. But let's be real. Stories like these hit you right in the heart, don't they? That's why he wants you to bring holy water home, to turn your house into an unbreakable spiritual fortress against the darkness. But there's more to this. Pope Leo XIV says the world's caught in a storm, wars in Gaza, Ukraine, Sudan, where blood flows and children's cries echo in silence. He calls these the open wounds of our age, his voice heavy with pain, but bursting with hope. "These wars aren't just political," he declared. "They're a spiritual battle, and holy water is your weapon. Can you picture it? A world in flames, but Catholic homes, guarded by holy water and prayer, standing tall like lighthouses in the storm. That's his vision, and it's got the whole world paying attention." I need you to do something right now. Drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from. Maybe your living room in Chicago, a village in Nigeria, or a church in Peru. I want to know where you are, because as Pope Leo XIV says, we're one family. And if this story's stirring your heart, hit that like button and share this video. Your friends need to hear this message. But don't go anywhere, because this story's about to get way more intense. Are you ready to dive deeper into this mystery? We just talked about Pope Leo XIV, the Peruvian pope who stunned the world with his call to bring holy water home. But now, brace yourself, because this story is about to take you into the Vatican's darkest corridors, where whispers of secrets and a mysterious vision could change everything. Why would a brand new pope kick off his reign with such a powerful message? Is this a sign of a new era, or even the end times? Don't take your eyes off the screen, because what I'm about to share will have you wondering, what's the Vatican hiding? Let's rewind to Pope Leo XIV's speech on May 12, 2025. He talked about holy water as a spiritual shield, a weapon in a world ripped apart by war and division. But here's what's got people buzzing. Some Vatican insiders, people close to the cardinals, claim he had a vision before his election. Yup, a vision. The rumor is that when he was still a bishop in a remote part of Peru, he was praying in a tiny chapel, surrounded by candlelight and silence, when the Holy Spirit showed him something terrifying. A world swallowed by darkness, where only families protected by holy water and prayer could stand firm. Do you buy this stuff? Maybe you're thinking, come on, it's just gossip. But hear me out. In Catholic history, visions have changed the world. Think Fatima, Lourdes, Guadalupe. Could this be a new Fatima, with Pope Leo XIV as its messenger? Now, let's crank up the drama. Not everyone in the Vatican is thrilled about Pope Leo XIV. Why? Because he's an outsider. He's not Cardinal Tagle, who many thought would be the next pope. He's not from Europe or North America. Instead, he's a priest from Peru's poorest regions, where faith was the only thing people had. During the conclave, something miraculous happened. He was chosen, like the Holy Spirit stepped in directly, but whispers in the Vatican say some forces, people who crave power over faith, are trying to shake his reign from the shadows. And here's the spine-chilling part. They claim his holy water message isn't just about personal protection. It's a call to arms, a call for the faithful to rise up, not just against the spiritual darkness outside, but against enemies within the church itself. Feeling the heat yet? Because this story's turning into a blockbuster thriller right before our eyes. Let's talk more about holy water, since it's the heart of his message. Pope Leo XIV isn't just telling you to bring it home for decoration. He says it has real power to protect your family, to drive out evil, to bring peace in your darkest moments. He shared a story, this time in front of thousands, about a Peruvian mother. On a stormy night, lightning cracking and rain pouring, she sprinkled holy water around her home, praying over her children. The next morning, her house was the only one in the village still standing. True or not? We've got no proof, but stories like that make you want to rush to church for holy water, don't they? Make your home a sanctuary, he says. Let holy water be God's seal on your door. Have you ever tried this? Picture yourself standing at your front door, holding a vial of holy water, praying with all your heart, and feeling God wrap your family in his protection. This isn't just poetic talk. Across the world, faithful Catholics are responding. Social media is lighting up with videos of families blessing their homes, churches running out of holy water, and priests saying they haven't seen this much devotion in years. Is it panic, or is it revival? Before we keep going, I need you to do something. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. A city in Canada, a village in India, or a church in Australia. I want to know where you are, because like Pope Leo XIV says, we're one family. And if this story's tugging at your heart, if it's making you feel something deep down, hit that like button and share this video. Trust me, your friends need to hear this message. But don't go anywhere, because what's coming next will have you saying, no way. Stick with me. We're just getting started. Still with me? Awesome, because we're digging even deeper into the wild story of Pope Leo XIV, the Pope who shocked the world with his holy water message. But now, get ready for a new bombshell. His message isn't just about holy water, it's a passionate call to defend the traditional family, and it's causing a firestorm in the Vatican. Is he taking a stand against the changes from Pope Francis's era? And why are some saying his words might be a warning about the end times? Don't look away, because this story's about to get red hot. Let's go back to Pope Leo XIV's speech on May 12, 2025. Beyond urging people to bring holy water home, he doubled down on the importance of the traditional family, the union of a man and a woman blessed by God. He called the family society's shield, his voice brimming with emotion as he begged parents not to give up on their kids, even when the world tries to pull them away from faith. A family that prays, he said, is stronger than 1,000 ad campaigns. Can you feel the power in those words? He's calling you to turn your home into a beacon of faith, where love, forgiveness, and prayer conquer every challenge. But here's where the Vatican drama explodes. Some say this message is a subtle jab at changes in the Church under Pope Francis. Remember him? The Pope with the warm smile who made headlines for riding in a Fiat and bringing his dog Esteban to the Vatican? Francis was known for his open and inclusive approach, reaching out to the margins. But Pope Leo XIV seems to be steering the Church back to traditional values, and not everyone's happy about it. Rumors are swirling that some cardinals, Francis loyalists, are upset with this new direction. They claim Pope Leo XIV is trying to turn back the clock, and his focus on the traditional family is a declaration of war against the modernizing efforts of his predecessor. Is it true? We've got no hard proof. But let's be honest, this drama makes you want to know so much more, doesn't it? And here's another layer to this mystery. Some whispers suggest Pope Leo XIV's message isn't just about holy water or family, it's part of a bigger plan. The rumor? That right after his election, he met privately with Cardinal Tagle, and Tagle allegedly holds a secret document, a sealed letter left behind from Pope Francis's final year. According to the gossip, this document contains a prophecy about the last days, warning that holy water and holy families would be the only things strong enough to withstand what's coming. Do you believe this? Maybe you're thinking, come on, that's too much. But imagine, if it's true, if Pope Leo XIV is actually preparing the Church for a massive spiritual battle. Are you ready to answer his call? Let's circle back to holy water for a second because it keeps showing up in these stories. In one part of his speech, Pope Leo XIV told the world about a mother in a war-torn village. Every night, even as bombs dropped in the distance, she would sprinkle holy water around her sleeping children and pray over them. One night, a missile struck the village, and the next morning, hers was the only home still standing. People called it a miracle. True or not, stories like that stir something deep inside us. They remind us that faith can overcome even the impossible. Bring holy water home, he pleads, and let it be God's light in the darkness. Have you ever thought about doing this in your own home? It doesn't take much, just a small vial of holy water and a heartfelt prayer. And that simple act could cover your family in divine protection the world can't explain. Before we wrap up this part, do something right now. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. Maybe an apartment in Miami, a house in Kenya, or a church in Ireland. I want to see the global family of faith rising up, just like Pope Leo XIV asked. And if this story's hitting home, if it's making your heart beat a little faster, hit that like button and share this video. Because trust me, your friends need to hear this. But don't go anywhere, because what's coming next? It might just change everything. Stay with me. You're still here? Perfect. Because we've journeyed through the Vatican's mysteries, unpacked Pope Leo XIV's dramatic message about holy water and the Holy Family, and now it's time to wrap this up with an emotional bang that'll stick with you forever. His final message isn't just a call, it's a spiritual fire, burning through the noise of our chaotic world. I'm giving you a real reason to bring holy water home today, plus a final unrevealed secret that'll leave you asking, is the Vatican hiding something even bigger? Don't look away, because this is the part you'll want to share with everyone. Let's zero in on the heart of the message. Pope Leo XIV, the humble priest from Peru's poorest villages, stood before the entire world and declared holy water a spiritual shield, a weapon in the unseen war raging all around us. He painted a picture of a world torn by war, lies, and division. But then, he pointed to the light. God's light. The light of family, the light of holy water. Bring holy water home, he begged, and let it remind you that God never forgets you. Can you feel the weight of those words? This isn't just a tradition, it's a spiritual mission, a call for you to become a warrior for your family, armed not with swords but with faith. He didn't stop there. Pope Leo XIV called on the world to defend the traditional family, where love and prayer rise above every trial. He retold the story of a Peruvian mother, poor and forgotten by the world, who lost everything, but each night still sprinkled holy water around her children and prayed for them. And when war came, her home was the only one left standing. That story isn't just heartwarming, it's a spiritual wake-up call. Make your home a beacon of faith, he says, and let holy water be God's seal. Are you ready to do this? Because it doesn't take much. Just a tiny vial of holy water, a prayer from the heart, and the courage to believe that God's presence can transform your home. But here's where things go from personal to global. Vatican insiders are buzzing with rumors that Pope Leo XIV is preparing the Church for something huge, a spiritual event that could shake the world. Some claim he's seen a prophecy about the last days, with holy water as a key part of God's plan to protect the faithful. Others say there's a sealed letter passed down from Pope Francis himself, possibly tied to something even bigger, something the world isn't ready for. Is it true? Or just more Vatican drama? We don't know. But here's what we do know. Pope Leo XIV's message is crystal clear. You have the power to change the world, and it starts at home. God knows your name, he says, and he's calling you. Is your heart stirring right now? Are you feeling that urge to act, not out of fear, but out of faith? Then here's what I need you to do. Right now. 1. Get some holy water. Go to your local church, ask a priest, bring a vial home. 2. Sprinkle it around your house, pray with all your heart, speak God's name in every room. 3. Hit like and subscribe to this channel. We're bringing you more world-changing stories like this. 4. Share this video with friends and family. They need to hear Pope Leo XIV's call. 5. Comment below. Oh, where are you watching from? Oh, have you used holy water before? Oh, has it brought peace or protection to your family? I want to hear your story, because this global family of faith, it starts with you. But don't think this is the end. Oh no, far from it. Rumors are swirling that Pope Leo XIV is about to reveal another secret, maybe connected to Pope Francis's mysterious dog, Esteban, or an even deeper prophecy locked away in the Vatican archives. What's real? What's myth? One thing's for sure, something big is coming, and you're going to want to be ready. So stay tuned to this channel, keep your eyes open, keep your heart open, and above all, keep holy water close. Pray for your family, and let God's light guide you through the storm. Thanks for being here. Thanks for walking this journey with me. And may God bless you and your loved ones. See you in the next video.